Good evening. We are Group 3 and our themes are drawing materials and normalization. The pencil. It is characterized by its degree of hardness, which is designated by numbers and letters. For example, blasted, half, soft. Hard pencils. Hard pencils have a less intense line than soft pencils. The formers are more suitable for line of technical drawing and the latter for artistic. Now I show you the types of lines according to their hardness.
Way to take the pencil. In a same drawing, you can change the posture of the hand according to needed. Paper. Paper is a sheet or sheet made of vegetable fiber pulled. Type of paper. Opaque. Generally white, satin and shiny. It allows the erasure and the application of ink and color. Its application, drawing that will not be reproduced on transparent. Its varieties: packaging paper, canson, ingredients, basic, cardboard, foam board, millimeter, isometric, etc.
Ruler. The ruler is used as a measuring instrument for which purpose it must be graduated.
Square. The square have two angles of 45 degrees and one of 90 degrees, while the bevel have the angles of 30 degrees, 60 degrees, and 90 degrees. Standardization. Standardization is the set of general prescriptions and rules established by industrialized countries to promote trade and rationalize the manufacturing of our kind of goods and services. The standardization is reflected in the front of technical documents called specification, legislation, and standard. Standardization in technology drawing. Standardization is essential in technical drawing since it allows to unify and simplify the graphic language of representation, shortens and drawing time and facilitates its interpretation without misunderstanding. It is divided into three categories: representation rules. They encode the plot. Standard on dimension. They mainly refer to the dimension of the pieces. Is divided into three categories. Representation rules. They encode the plot. Format. A format is the size, position, and standard dimension of a sheet of paper. The paper formats are standardized according to Spanish and international standards.
They are classified by series. Thus, the series first is A0. The I1 is obtained by folding the A0s in two equal parts on the longer side. I2 is obtained double in the same way as I1, and the same happens with the I3, I4, I5, and I6. They are classified by series. To prepare and plan, try to choose the smallest possible format, so that the drawing and all the information it contains are clear, unambiguous, and perfectly defined. Lettering. Labeling is a great text that accompanies the drawing to clarify and interpret the graphic representation of objects. Requirements. It has to be legible, easy to read, homogeneous, that the width of the stroke and the separation between characters is constant, suitable for reproduction. Dimensioning. The dimensioning of drawings is normalized. It is subject to certain norms and rules, which allows anyone who knew the regulations to perfectly interpret any drawing in terms of its dimension. Dimensioning of drawings should be indicated. 1. The part of a piece that are strictly necessary for its possible manufacture and verification will be dimensioned. 2. Different parts of a part will be dimensioned only once in the drawing and shall not be duplicated in different use unless it is strictly necessary. Dimensioning of drawings should be indicated. 3. Dimensions should be placed in the view where they are clearest and most expressive. 4. All dimensions E on drawing will be expressed in the same unit. 5. In case of possible confusion, the predominant unit symbol can be specified in a note. Standardization of lines. Different types of lines are used in the object represented in technical drawings, which differ in shape and thickness. Each of these types has a different use. Thus, the standards specify that lines filled with thicknesses from 1.2 to 0.8 millimeters are used to draw the visible contours of the parts. Lines filled with thicknesses from 0.1 to 0.2 millimeters are used for reference lines and for drawing dimensions.